Hey, what's going on, guys? I got a package. This has got some really cool stuff in it. I've been waiting on this for a while. A lot of you probably also got what one of the things is in here, and some of you probably got some of the others or both. But I'm super excited because this is cool stuff. Well, look at that. I'm sure many of you have guessed this is the casting of the Return of the Jedi hero that was the, I guess, the R2 unit. Looks like I gotta trim the bottom off there. It's a pretty clean casting, though. Look at that. It's nice looking. I think the R2 unit one actually had the end here cut off. Got little bits of styrofoam all over. Still. Oh man. But this is the casting of an actual prop. That's super cool. I'm undecided on if I want to paint it or just have it as is or what. I don't know. Like, it's super cool as is too. So I don't know. We got to see. We'll see. Next up, some of you probably know what this is. This is not Star Wars. This is Tron. This is the bike baton that they pull it apart and it becomes the handlebars and they drive. That's what that is. That is a casting of the actual prop. That is super cool. Super cool. I will be painting this one up and trying to match it to the original prop. Casting looks pretty good, pretty clean. Got like a small hole right there, but you know, a couple of them there. A few mold lines that got to be trimmed up a little bit more or sanded a little bit more smoother. Yeah, there's a little bit right there. But other than that, it's very nice. Okay, let's see what else is in the box here. Ooh! It's the Tron disc. And get all the packing peanuts off of it. Stick it to the tape. There it is. It's a two-piece casting. Let's see, it goes more like this. Oh, that's so dope. I got to clean up the casting, a little flashing in there from the mold, and just trim things up. I'm going to have to figure out where I can get a piece of acrylic cut to fit this ring here, and then the outer ring would need to be cut and I think etched. It's got like a little, you know, pattern on it that sticks out about, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch from the edge. Oh man, super cool though. That's so awesome. All right, so this was a very cool box to receive. I mean, that is just awesome. And the provenance of it being a real a casting of a real prop actually used in the movie, so you get a certain level of accuracy that you don't get from somebody's replica that they've made, you know, unless it's like made from, you know, they've been able to measure the real parts or whatever. But these are like fabricated objects; they're not found parts. So a casting of the actual prop is as good as it's going to get. It's 1-to-1. You know, it's perfect essentially. I mean, that's just cool. It's just, I mean, I'm kind of, you know, at a loss for words here. I mean, how cool this is. So I'm gonna have fun putting this together, you know, cleaning this up, and just putting it on my shelf eventually. I mean, this is just neat. Oh gosh, need the back piece. I need an actual Tron bike. That'd be cool. But, you know, I'm a huge Star Wars nerd because almost, well, everything up to this point, as far as props I've done, has been Star Wars. So this is really up my alley. I always loved the new Tron, and the old Tron actually, but I just thought it was another movie that had really cool props, very stylized. It really stands out. You can tell it's Tron, you know, by the props. So I always think that's kind of cool and important for collecting. Is it needs to be obvious, you know. That's probably one of the reasons why I don't get into like the James Bond props, for instance. Maybe because it's like usually it's just, you know, his gun, you know, which is a gun they just made and they just used it in the movie, you know. So it's like, well, it's just like every other actual gun like that, you know. I don't know. Maybe that's how I'm weird like that, but I don't know. This is like, you show somebody this, they know what it is. If they've seen the movie, they know what it is. If they've seen the commercial, they know what it is. Anyway, what do you guys think? I'm pretty excited about this. I think this is super cool. Let me know. Throw something in the comments or something, or I don't know, hit me up on Facebook or something. I'm excited to get to this. It'll probably be a while before I actually get around to doing it because I have so many projects stacked up. I have like 5 in progress currently. So these are unfortunately going to have to wait a little bit, even though I think like painting this will be super easy because you just paint it black essentially. Maybe there's two different tones of paint, but it's basically like paint it, you're done. But yeah, that's going to be it. Check out the blog, propchopshop.com, and I'll see you guys next time.